Hey guys, Naturalhair here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much guys for clicking. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this channel. Your sweet comments, keep them coming. I love them so much. So today's video guys, we are going to talk about something that is very important if you have locks. It doesn't matter what kind of texture you have. It doesn't matter how long, short, whatever. This is important. And the reason is, I'm going to ask you a question guys. Will you braid over your locks? These locks I have here, can I braid something on top of my locks? That is the question I'm asking you because it happened to me. So whatever I'm telling you here is a true story and it's what happened to my locks. Guys, what I'm going to tell you that I used to braid over my locks. Yes, I did. I did 2 times. Hey, guys, and what happened to my locks? Actually, you cannot believe. One thing that happened to my locks that I will never forget, I lost 2 locks. 2 of my locks were gone. After this time, I have a bold spot right here where I lost my locks, but now my hair is trying to grow. The reason why I lost my locks because braiding over your hair is going to put weight in your locks. Remember, your locks are literally tied from the scalp. And when you're going to braid your locks, you're going to start from the scalp. What's going to happen with your locks like this if I braid, you think? The locks is going to come off because the hair that you use to braid is going to be heavy and it's going to pull your locks and you're going to be bald. And that's what happened to me. It pulled 2 of my locks down. So that's why I don't encourage people. I have people say it's okay, but to me, Umboto lifestyle, I'm not gonna braid all my locks. That is reason number 1, that is heavy over my locks and it's gonna break and I'm going to lose hair as I lost hair before. So I don't want to lose hair again, okay? That's my reason I'm not gonna braid over my locks. Another reason that I'm gonna braid over my locks is gonna thin my locks. Guys, remember, I am growing fuller locks. So if you want fuller locks, can you imagine these locks here? They are growing. You can see some baby hair here. I don't know, baby hair is this one, but hair coming out. That means your hair is growing. Can you imagine? And then you bring a braid and like this one. I brought this one so I can show you. This kind of braids. Can you imagine you bring this kind of braids and then you start braiding on top, guys. On top of this, you braid on top of this. What's going to happen to your locks is going to thin your locks. That means this hair that is growing here, you're going to kill it. And when you're going to kill it, you're going to slant it down so it's not going to come up. So that is reason number 2, that my hair is going to thin and I'm not going to use hair on top of another hair. Reason number 3, guys, I am going to have itchy scalp. Guys, let me tell you, the moment I put hair on top of my locks, day 3, I started scratching my head. And when I started scratching my head, get what was coming in? My scalp, the dandruffs were coming out. So it's going to be, your scalp is going to itchy as it did to mine. And again, your scalp is going to be so painful. I tell you guys, when I braided my hair, I could not sleep that day. Oh my God, like for 3 days actually, or 4, I could not sleep because my head was aching so bad. My scalp was so itchy, you could not even touch my head. Even when I was trying to sleep, sometimes I was using my hand to kind of find somewhere. Even the pillow itself could not relieve me from sleeping. So that's why I said, I am not going to braid my hair because I don't want to see this pain again. Oh my goodness. Another thing that is going to happen, number 4, is going to change, guys, I'm sweating. It's going to change the shape of your locks. So as you can tell, my locks are straight. If I braid on top of my locks, because when you braid, let me show you, for example, when you braid, you are going to be bending your braids down like this, zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. So by bending zigzag, your locks are not going to be straight. They're going to be zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. So you are going to lose the shape of your locks. I did that. I lost the shape. My locks were thinning. Everything, guys. It was miserable. And that's why I say, no, I'm not going to braid over my head because it's going to change the shape of my locks. That's number 4. Number 5, guys, it's costly. It's costly to braid your hair. Again, remember, you use your natural hair to do locks. That's still a lot of money. And then after that, your hair is locked first, and then you buy another hair, and then you're going to lock your hair again. You're going to braid it. So you're doing it twice. That means you're spending double money on top of a first one, and then you're spending another one. You're losing money. Come on, people. Comment below, guys. Let me know if am I going crazy. And then remember, when you're going to braid your locks, it's going to depend the style you choose, because the style you choose depends how much money you pay. The length you want short, you want long. The longer you go, the more money you pay. So that one itself right there is going to make you lose money, because you're doing your locks already. You lost it. Remember, you're doing a braids on top, and then you're choosing the length and the style. That one also is going to cost money. That's why I don't want to braid on top of my locks. I just want my locks to grow naturally, and I want my locks to go thicker as they continue to getting thicker. So another reason that I was saying is that you have locks already. I don't know if this is going to be controversial, but I mean, like, guys, let's think about that. My locks are already locked. I don't know, why would I yet want to braid on top of the locked braids? I mean, I don't know. Comment below. Don't leave me like that. You have locks, and then you want to braid on top of your locks. Come on, people. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but most people do that. But to me, I'm not going to braid on top of my locks. And then again, another thing is, like, if you braid on top of your locks, that means you don't want thicker locks. Or however, if you want maybe smoother locks, you don't care about your locks getting thicker, you can go ahead and get your locks, but you may lose your locks. And if you like it thinning, your locks are going to be thinner. You're not going to get fuller. So some people might like thin locks. Probably they may want to, braid thin. So it's your preference. So if you like to do that, but not Umoto lifestyle. Again, if you braid your locks, remember, these locks of ours, we have to take care of our locks, okay? Some people use oil. Some people use water. Some people use water-based oil. Remember, these locks, they need to have moisture. So when you put locks and then you put braids on top of the locks, that means the hair or the locks or the scalp is not gonna get the moisture, so that it's gonna lose that frizz that it has, that beautiful one that comes out. So if you don't give the locks moisture, you're gonna lose that texture of the hair, that beautiful hair that's coming out, and your scalp is gonna get dry and it's gonna be producing dandruffs. So that's another reason why I do not wanna braid on top of the locks. However, some people like to braid because they say the corns can be like, maybe they look cute, the locks. Of course they're gonna look cute when I put on top of this. I see people do that and they look cute, but the consequences is gonna overweigh the cuteness, okay? Some people want to experience different styles, like, oh, I've been with locks too much, I just want to change, for just a little short while. But the consequences after changing that, you're gonna lose your locks. Girl, don't even do it. Some people do it because of curiosity, if I do box braids, or if I do this kind of style, how my locks are going to be. You are going to lose your hair, according to me, because I did it and I lost my locks and they changed the texture of my locks. I learned my lesson. Girl, I am not going to braid on top of my locks. See how my locks look like. No, that's, to me, is a no. So I thought this topic of braiding of our locks was a good topic to bring it to you, so that you know. And guys, remember, I'm telling you from experience. Everything that I tell you is something that has happened to my locks. If you have the kind of my texture, okay, my hair is type 4C. Okay, so I'm telling you my experience. Okay, guys, if you have a question or comment, make sure you don't bypass without subscribing, and don't forget to turn on that notification so that you get notified when I'm posting a new video. From me to you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.